Everyone, welcome back to another day in the life video of a 33-year-old entrepreneur who's still trying to figure it out. But I think I might have cracked it. And you can tell me at the end in the comments if you think I've nailed it after you've seen what I get up to, which is now a very typical day for me. The last day in the life that I filmed, which was at the end of 2025, life was manic. I was rushing about here and there, spinning so many plates, giving time and energy to things and people that there just wasn't a fair exchange. So I made a very conscious effort at the end of 2025 and I put out a notice, well, a social media post across all my platforms saying that in 2026, you're unlikely to get hold of me, things are going to change, and I'm really locking in and just focusing on the goals that I have for me and my family. I've really pushed towards those in 2026. So as of filming this right now, it's about 6:20 a.m. in the morning. My family's up. We're about to make some fresh coffee, go sit out. In fact, let's walk up. Things are very different. Like my typical day now is potentially not what you think it would be. I actually don't do a lot. So you might be surprised what I get up to compared to my last day in the life video. So I really wanted to work towards that life of autonomy and passive income where it doesn't require so much time and energy, because last year at the end of 2025 I was drained. I was absolutely knackered. So look, without further ado, let's get into today. We're going to make some fresh coffee. We're going to sit on the garden bench here, put up the parasol. I think the neighbour's cat has come out. We've got a new flower bed. New flower bed down here, and let's get into it. We're going to go to the gym. There she is. Look, up here. No, the neighbour's cat. She loves it. So yeah, going to get my hair done today. Got a couple of meetings, go to the gym. Got some onboarding to do. A lot of emails to send. I have got to get back to brands that want to work with me. There are a couple of brands that I am now working with. I'm very, very selective on who I work with. There she goes. Let's see if we can see her. She's not even our cat, but she's been in the house, fed her, and she'll, when we sit out here in a minute having our coffee, she'll just linger about. So let's get into it. So I've just gone to grab my favourite cup, which is my ratatouille cup, and I just realised my son's taking that one, so I'm not overly pleased. And by the way, excuse the morning bed hair, it's absolutely awful. Line it up with that. There we go. Okay, so now just going to enjoy the fresh coffee. The family is about to come out. We'll sit round here. Love hearing the birds sing. It's one of the nicest things in the morning is just how quiet it is where we are, and you can just hear the birds sing. I'm going to quickly do a couple of email replies, which is just easy for me, nothing too strenuous. Enjoy this coffee. In fact, let me share with you the coffee that we have. I love coffee, let me show you. Okay, this is the coffee brand that we get. Today, I'm actually drinking the Gran Espresso coffee, which is like their strongest one. Oh, honestly, there was nothing like it. These are, I've tried a lot of coffee beans, but these are by far the best. I'm not getting paid to promote them, by the way. They're just amazing. So, yeah, if you ever make fresh coffee, you've got a coffee machine at your house, take my word for it, and go get these beans. Okay, so we've just enjoyed a nice coffee all together for about 25 minutes in the morning. It's just nice to do that as a family. Got the cat down here, sitting and waiting. So back indoors now, just doing some easy tick box exercises, just light admin work basically. In about an hour, I'm going to go over to my parents' house, catch up with my mum, who's a part of my personal brand team now, which is really cool. She helps organise my calendar, liaising with brands and sponsors, general organisation. Also works within my community management now, so if there's any important comments that I'm missing, she'll organise those in a priority of who I should be getting back to, so that's really cool. And I get to catch up with my parents every day, which is nice. And then I've got some boring stuff to do, sort out car insurance, got to make a couple of introductions to friends of mine. I'm connecting people, bit of YouTube planning. So I'll be doing my thumbnail, I'll be looking at my next thumbnail because I'll always build a thumbnail and then work back off of a video from it. So like reverse engineering it. Zoom meeting with my business partner, Ben, for Holder and Exit 9. We've got a lot of site fixes to do, and then catch up with my other business partner, Paul, for peak performance. Easy phone call stuff, nothing too strenuous today. Get my hair done, because my hair, I can feel it. I'm growing out my hair at the moment, bit of a change. And get that cut. Go to the gym, a few other bits and bobs here and there. You're going to come along for the journey. But like I say, nothing too strenuous. This was intentional. What you'll see today, beginning of 2026, just a big shift. I made big changes to have this slower life. Might get out for a walk later to clear my head, you know, get my steps in outside. I think that's important. So yeah, let's get on with the day. Okay, so I'm just about to leave the house. This is what I have before I train. So I have a handful of dried mango, got my electrolytes with creatine in it, and then before I train, always have an Abe pre-workout. So I'm nearly at my parents' house now. Had a really nice slow morning, just the way I like it. Peaceful, quiet, no drama. And it's currently 9 a.m. So I've kind of missed the mad rush on the road, which again is one of the perks. I do not like being on the road when it's chaotic and people are driving like absolute lunatics, rushing to work. So, right, let's get inside my parents' house and quick catch up with my mum about work stuff, and then we're heading to the gym. Okay, so here we go. And there's the matriarch, the mother. So we just got here. My old man's upstairs, just going to get set up with some work. And my mum's just got back from holiday, but you had a bit of a drama, didn't you?
Which is why I'm white.
I think because you look extra white, actually,
Yeah.
because of the light coming through. But we're going to just get set up with some work now. Yeah, he'll love these.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Great, thanks.
Morning.
Oh, good morning. Good morning. Come around here and you can get in the vlog quickly.
What?
Come round here, look. Just come round here, look. A little bit closer. Oh, there we go. There's the old man. Right. Let's get set up. Okay, so before I leave my parents' house, and I'm going to let my mum crack on with some work, I'm just signing off on a brand deal that I've agreed to do. But here's the thing. Never accept, and this is if you're working towards brand deals, never accept a company that wants to pay you 60 days later. This company was trying to get me to accept a 60-day payment term. I will never do that. It has to be 30 days or less. Reason being is I've known too many people who have had payment problems when it goes beyond a month. If you are creating content, which is then approved and it gets posted, 30 days is absolute max. To be honest with you, I don't like to be paid any later than 14 days really. But because this is a big company, I'm being paid handsomely, and I really want them added to my PR portfolio, I've agreed to do it. Plus they're paying for all my travel and for what actually they're asking me to do, and the money they're paying me is, I cannot complain in the slightest. So I'm going to get this agreement sent off, get it signed, and then I'm going to head to the gym where we're going to smash a big leg workout. We're going to do some heavy sets, which I'll take you through, and then I'll probably pop back to my parents' house after, have a cup of tea, just chill out with them for a bit, And then I've got to go get my hair done, got to do a food shop. You can hear my mum, she's so loud on the phone, I don't know who she's talking to. She should be working, not on the phone. And yeah, and then we're going to crack on with the rest of the day. So let's get into it. What are you doing? He's nuts. He is crazy. We've just been laughing. The thing with me and my dad, we can just laugh.
What would have meant a lot to me is if you
You're meant to be working.
and or your mum had reached out to see how I was doing.
She's meant to be working.
Adverts.
I'm not paying you to do this. There we go. Good catch up with my parents, had a good laugh. Now it's time for the gym. Let's crack open this can of Abe. Get the pre-workout in me. Ready for an absolute monstrous leg session. This is one of the benefits, and I think something that's underestimated by a lot of people is being able to spend time with loved ones, check in on them, see your parents, and spend good quality time with them, you know. That's something that I love about what I do, is that I have this ability to control my time. And as you know, by watching my videos, I'm very, very big into controlling everything in my life, having that independence, that flexibility, and ultimately choice, you know, to do as I please, when I want, with who I want. And that really does lead to contentment, in my opinion. So, without further ado, let's head off to the gym. Let's get into it and let's go smash a leg session. I enjoy legs, but today we're going to dig deep. We're going to push some heavy weight. Here we are on the Stairmaster, the beast itself. I think people have a love-hate relationship with this particular machine. I haven't decided what mine is yet. But look, I'm just going to do another 5 minutes, fire up my legs, get some blood in there, and then we're going to get onto this leg session. But just quickly on health and fitness, make it a priority. It makes no sense to chase money, invest, want to build a business if you haven't got longevity in you. You know, prioritise your mental and physical self. Eat clean, drink clean. Don't be that 60, 70, 80-year-old that has ailments, a broken back, you know, pains and aches. You can avoid that if you look after yourself. And as someone who owns and controls all of their time, again, one of the luxuries of modern day business, entrepreneurship, is that you can build autonomy. You know, like 70% of my every day is just spent cooking my meals, eating and drinking clean, looking after, again, both mental and physical self. I do a lot more stretching now. I think that's important. I never used to do a lot of stretching, but I do now. So yeah, let this be your kick up the bum to go, you know, go get a gym membership, stretch more, eat clean, drink clean. There's no point trying to make money if you're not going to be around at 60, 70 years old to enjoy it. So, right, let's get on to this leg workout. What do you think we'd have to do? Potentially cancel his, the balance is left, basically. Right. Yeah. Right, okay. So if I just tell him he goes to billing, we can just amend it all in there. All right, I'll get him to check. I'll do that now, and then I'll come back to you. All right, cool. I'll speak to you in a sec then, mate. All right, cheers, mate. Cheers, right. Going up in weight. Done a few sets already. Have to put the knee straps on shortly. Okay, here we go. Last set before I put on my knee straps. And I think we'll be whipping the joggers off. 6 reps. 4, 5. One more. When it starts getting a bit chunky, I play it safe. Strap up. I don't think I'm going to go any heavier than this today. Get 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. So 240. My PB is 300, but I'm just not feeling that today, so I'm just going to focus on good form. Here we go. Big legs for Tenerife coming up. Single leg press. It's time to finish off on cardio now before I go get my hair cut. Okay, workout done. It's boiling. Let's get the windows and the aircon on. In fact, let's not do the windows. Let's get the aircon fired up. I'm going to head back to my parents, catch up with my mum, bit of a debrief on the work she's done today. Then I've got a rush to get home, have my shake. I'll show you what my post-workout shake is that I have every single day. Then go get my hair cut, go shopping. Again, one of the benefits of not being in a job is being able to go shopping when there is barely anyone in the supermarket. And oh boy, do I love it that there's no one in the supermarket. I also love the fact that I get to park wherever I want. That's the other benefit. No one dinking your car. So yeah, nice workout. Put myself through it. It was a little bit longer than I'd liked, only because I saw a few people that I know and just had a catch up. There's a couple of business owners in the gym that I go to. Well, I'm sure there's many business owners, but a couple that I do catch up with. They ask how I'm doing and vice versa. So that was nice. Had a couple of phone calls with my business partner, Ben, which was good. So 2 birds, 1 stone. It's always a good thing. Time leverage at its finest. I'm a big fan of time leverage. I'm driving to my parents' house whilst filming the vlog. That's a form of time leverage. So yeah, let's shoot over to my parents' house, catch up, debrief, and then let's get home and have a yummy post-workout protein shake. Okay, right, we're gonna have to put you on a performance review, Mum.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah? Gonna need to review your work, because it's not good enough. What do you reckon, Dad?
Hey?
Do we put Mum on a performance review?
Well, I'll leave it up to you.
Well, I think she's going to go on one. Performance has been, well, not performing.
Well, I think I've worked.
Okay, everyone, now just got home and we're going to make the post-protein shake, which has got a bit of a concoction of different things in it. And I'm just going to get it all out. So we've got peanut butter, pineapple, got whey protein, oats, going to have creatine. I'm actually going to have a handful of nuts now. I'm rushing this as well because I've got to get to my haircut. A banana, frozen fruit, excuse all the eating as well. Frozen fruit, some ice. Make it nice and cold as it's a nice hot day. This is literally one of the highlights of my day. And I don't really measure things. I kind of know, portion sizes of what to put in, measurements. So don't judge me. Creatine, 1 scoop. That's my 2 scoops for the day. Like I say, I wouldn't normally be rushing, but my barber has squeezed me in last minute because I've got some filming later this week and I don't tend to like filming when I haven't had a haircut. 2 scoops protein, spoonful of diced pineapple, 1 scoop of peanut butter. Got the neighbour's cat in here again. Frozen blueberries. Some more mixed frozen fruit. I'm going to try and enjoy just 5 minutes outside while I drink this. Quick blitz. Done. Look at that. Does it get any better than that? Really doesn't. There we go. 2 minutes to drink this. And this is how calm my average day is. Family are indoors, chilling out. I do a lot of the rushing about, to be honest with you. I think tonight we're going to try and go to a garden centre or early evening. Got my son's football, which I've started helping out with the coaching, which is really cool. So my son's just signed to a new club. So got that later this evening. Come here. Got the neighbour's cat. Want to say hello? There we go. You're a bit of a staple feature now in the vlogs, aren't you? Also, I'm on less calories now because I've got my Tenerife holiday coming up. So I'm dropping carbs during the day. There are obviously minimal carbs in this. Probably got about tops 80, 90 grams of carbs in this. And then the only carbs that I'll have is typically in the evening, no more than 100 grams with my evening meal. None during the day, or very low carbs. Upped my cardio, so I'm starting to run more at the gym. And yeah, a lot of my day, really, I spend on my health. I'm gonna do a little bit of work. Once we've gone to the barbers, gone food shopping, because I buy all my food separately, because then I food prep, come back, do a little bit of work on the laptop, catch up again with my business partner for Holder and Exit 9. As long as the weather holds out, I'm hoping my gardeners can get round today. They managed to do the front garden the other day, but the weather's been so on and off here in the UK, so it'd be good to get all the hedges cut, the grass done. We've got all these flowers in this flower bed being built and down the side. So the garden's a bit of a working project at the moment. And then have a little bit of a chill out in the garden, catch some sun. What? What's up? What do you want? She wants food. But yeah, this is the beauty of a passive lifestyle. You know, it is obtainable. It's not gimmicky. It's not too cliche, you know, it is obtainable, but you have to live on less, be very humble in your spending. Not in the sense that you don't spend any money, but don't keep up with the Joneses. You know, that's really, really important. Okay, look, I'm gonna drink this, enjoy the last couple of minutes sitting here in the sun, and then we'll head to my barber's. I'm gonna get my barnet cut because it's an absolute mess, as you have seen this morning. Eddie, 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 give us a wave. The main man. So this is the man who makes me look juicy for my videos. This is the main man, Eddie. So you just, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Bigger than mine. Look at that. So Eddie here, he owns 2 barbers. We won't say where because we'll keep location secret, but you're going to be opening up, we won't say where, but you're going to be opening up a...
Snooker club.
Yeah, so what's it going to have in it?
What's it gonna have in it?
Yeah.
It's like the American pool
Yeah,
and snooker, English pool,
yeah,
darts, table tennis,
yeah.
and TV for the football weekend.
It's going to be good.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah,
And
love
lots of
that.
bar for drinking.
Yeah, it's going to be good. You'll have to invite me along.
I would. I just, once I get the house.
Yeah, that's it. Get that sorted.
Yeah, man, I was talking about a bit my life story.
Well, tell us. You're on the vlog now. Where are you from?
I'm from Turkey. And we came here when I was 16
Yeah,
with my dad.
yeah.
My dad is a businessman.
Nice.
And he's doing the lots of kebab.
Of course.
Kebab. I know.
We love kebab.
You guys love kebab, huh?
We do love kebab.
And yeah, he's retired. I'm carrying on barbering, and I love cutting hair.
Yeah. The one thing why I came here when I was changing my barber is one thing that made me come back is
Shadow.
which was a dog. Yeah. But no, you have been consistent with how upbeat you have been.
I love it. I love it.
And I will give you that. He's very consistent. Even when I sit here sometimes, because a lot of the time when I'm having my hair cut, I just carry on working. And even then, Eddie's still upbeat. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good, man. You need to be.
Got to be positive.
You need to be happy with what you're doing, you know.
That's it.
And I'm happy to make people happy. When is
Yeah.
people happy, you know?
We love it. There we go. He's made me look good. There we go. We're looking all right. Let's get a close up the back of the hair there.
I'll show you in the middle.
We're looking all right. Look at that. Let's come in close. Yeah, there we go.
Technology, yeah.
There we go. We're growing out the back. I used to have a skin fade at the back, but now we're going to do the beard and tidy up the front.
So, how's that going to be true?
Just tidy up.
Number 1.5.
Yeah, tiny bit here, and then just to clean up. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Haircut done and dusted. Eddie always takes care of me. Never fails to look after me and make sure that I come away feeling good. Little cheeky face massage and head and neck at the end there. So I was going to go food shopping straight away, but I've just had my calendar pop up with a notification saying that I've got a Zoom meeting in 7 minutes. So I'm going to head home, jump on that Zoom meeting. It will only be a half an hour. It's an onboarding meeting that I'm doing. and then we're going to go for a food shop. Hey, Kerry. You're on mute. It's my settings.
Hello.
How's it going? Do you know what? It's my settings, because every time I start a Zoom, if I'm ever hosting those webinars, you get everyone making noise, so everyone just gets muted.
Muted.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm all right. How was you?
Good. Yeah, life is much better, thanks.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. And it's quite late where you are then. I didn't realise it was that late.
It's only 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's quite a big time difference, isn't there? How do you find it over there?
I love it. I love Australia.
Yeah, I had Lewis. I don't know if you remember Lewis.
Yeah.
He just absolutely loves it. I stay in touch with him and he just can't stop singing his praises. And I have to say, it makes me think, I need to get out of the country quicker. You're going to be able to put all your targets. That's from revenue, health, fitness. This is a real life tracker that essentially you are going to put in, you know, what the business is going to make, what your personal brand's going to make. Again, there's also a big part that I wanted to be built in around the health. That is down to your diet. That is down to your fluids, your actual body weight. Because again, a lot of this has been based on my beliefs that what's the point in trying to build something if you cannot be around for it? It just makes no sense at all. So it's going to be a lot of accountability. And that's why I was so glad that Lewis, you know, good on him when I saw him put that in, when he put that accountability post of where he's at body wise. And he's, you know, and he said, I'm putting this out there in my discomfort here, because I'm going to hold myself accountable to getting into the best health and shape. And I thought, yeah, good on you. So he's going to love that when that comes in. Zoom meeting done. Now it's time to go get some food. Now, to all the people who say buying healthy food is expensive, well, I'm here to tell you it's not. And I'm about to prove it as well. So I'm going to buy a weekly shop of my food prep. Be a mixture of steak, mince, chicken, a lot of veg, fruit, nuts, a lot of organic stuff, water, frozen fruits, ice, all that kind of stuff. Simplistic but nice. And I think a week shop for me, because I get my food separately, is always between 40 to about £48. Hasn't really changed much. And that's a week's shop of food. Obviously, mincemeat goes quite far. I get 1,000 grams of that at 5% fat. The rump steaks that I get are only about £4 a rump steak, and they're really nice. I'll have a rump steak when I get home. So, yeah, to all the people that say to eat healthy, you've got to spend a lot of money, it's just utter nonsense. Yeah. Right, strawberries, raspberries, done. And blueberries, can't forget the blueberries. Right, apples. Favourite apples are these bad boys. Get 2 packs onto the mixed nuts. And as you can see, as I've said before, the one thing that I love, look at this. No one's here. It's empty. There's no human beings. I absolutely love it. There's just no one here. Right, pineapple slices. Pineapple chunks. Okay, so I'm going to be picking up some meat for the family barbecue at the end of the week. Got my parents over. So we're going to get some different meat. Oh, actually, let's get some chicken sizzlers. Get some chicken kebabs. So actually, it's going to come in a little bit more expensive today because I'm picking up the barbecue stuff. Let's get some of these bad boys. Oh. And now finally for me, I'm going to get these rump steaks, which are just insane. But I always try and find the best cuts. There's one. see, and then there's one at the back there. No, it's just frozen fruit and ice. Some of this stuff. Hiya. Right, and the grand total for that is £55. And £55 for all of that, plus all the barbecue food, in my eyes, is not bad at all. And it's all healthy. That's a week shop, £55. Cannot complain. Right, everyone. It is currently 16 minutes past 2. Nice chilled day. Let's have a look at what we got. So for this weekend's barbecue, well, Friday's barbecue with the family, reduced fat, burgers, caramelised onions. For me, I've got my rump steak, my chicken tikka styled strips. For the barbecue, we've got minted lamb kebabs. I've got my mixed nuts, strawberries. Didn't get any frozen because I realised I've actually still got quite a bit. More steak. Good. Look at these steaks. Yummy. For the barbecue, we've got some chicken kebabs. We have beef style kebabs and lamb kebabs. Love having my chopped pineapple chunks, really good for you. Raspberries. I feel like I'm doing like a fitness video. I'm really not, but this is pretty much what I spend most of my day doing. Blueberries. Love my apples. And more apples. So there you go. That covers me for a week. I'll separate that up. Obviously I have all my shakes, my oats, my protein, smoothies and stuff like that. So there we have it. When I go shopping, that's what I buy. Some of you probably don't even care, but hey, that's what we do in a day in the life. I'm showing you everything that I do. As you can probably tell, you know, like I said, it's coming up 20 past 2. I haven't really done a lot, and that is exactly the life that I want. I'm gonna chill out in a minute with the family. We'll just sit down. We'll probably have another coffee outside. I'm then gonna jump on a quick Zoom with my business partner, Ben. Got a few things to go over for Exit 9. Remember, Exit 9, check it out. Link will be in the description. If you want to build, well, if you want to build a life like this, where you just get to potter about and do what you want, basically, check out exit9.ai. It will, that's basically what it will do for you, and so much more. And it's also for every stage. Idea, ground zero, startup, already in a business, maybe you're scaling, whatever it is. Exit 9 covers all areas of wherever you are in your business journey, basically, or your personal brand. So yeah, we're going to sit outside in the sun for a little bit. I won't document that. I just want a bit of family time. And then, yes, I'll be jumping on a Zoom. Okay, so going to have a quick steak and real simple, a little bit of seasoning on top of it. I never go too fancy, but actually, before we put that on there, this is how I like my steak. Bit of chilli and sea salt. It'll be the same on this side. It's a fat bit of rump as well. Cat's meowing. Lovely jubbly. Give that a good mix. Punch a couple of holes in it. Flip it over. I feel like I'm doing a fitness cooking channel, and that is good for the air fryer. Look at that, halfway through cooking, absolutely beautiful. Looks great. Right, for everyone in the vlog, I've just joined a Zoom with my lovely business partner. You're in my ears. There we go. We are on the Zoom.
Because we've had a few people mention kind of confusion now of what things do.
Yeah.
So
that's why eventually when we have this tutorial, it will just be so much better.
yes, it will be.
Do you know what it is? I think what it is, it's not overwhelming at all.
Yeah. And then there's this page.
Yeah. I said that, didn't I? I like that. I like that scorecard design at the top there, that top right.
This bit. Oh.
Yeah.
Only issue is here. we've not done anything with this, the action plan. Still got the old mock on. What am I doing for now? Getting rid of it, or?
Yeah, we don't need it for now, yeah. The reviews, we'll have a review page where things can just get stored, but we've got time for that because, again, we've essentially got a month.
Yeah.
So, but we don't need the 4-week action plan feature because obviously it's going to have those recommendations towards the end anyway, but we will eventually want the review sooner rather than later, but it's not an immediate thing that we need right this very second.
They're all just pictures, basically. So, to actually I have to replace those images by creating scorecards through code, which is really difficult.
Yeah.
Because these are literally just images, so that's going to be slightly difficult. But
so, what does it look like if you go through the sales, the marketing, the operations, the scalability? Just remind me, what do they look like? So, steak is done, looking nice, and the cat is trying to actually steal it from me. No. No, it's not yours. No. My steak. Every day when I cook my steak and I'm on a Zoom meeting, she will try to eat my steak. What a difference from my last day in the life. It was manic, rushing around like crazy. Look at her, look. No. You're not having it. It's not happening. No, Scotty says no. Look at that, look. Fascinating. Anyway, I'm going to eat my steak. I'm going to fend her off. And, what are you doing? You're possessed. Okay, and I'll catch you in a bit. Okay, there we go. Zoom meeting done. Going to chill out in the garden now for, 15, 20 minutes. Catch the last of the sun, got my legs out. Get a bit of a tan, trying to get a base before... I say getting a base, I'm sitting here in a fleece because actually there's a little bit of wind. So I'm giving my legs a base. Just chill out now until my son's football, have some dinner. Time-wise, it's 3:30. Not going to do a lot now, got to be honest with you. Most of my work is done. Did a little bit of YouTube planning just at the end there once the Zoom meeting had finished. He's going to get ready to play football. I'm helping out, like I said, with the coaching, so you're going to do that. Have dinner, and then chill out, and that's really it. So, yeah, I'm not sure if there's going to be too much more that I'm going to show you in today's day in the life, because I'm going to be wrapping up, in all honesty, but this is kind of the life that I live daily now. Yes, there are some days that are much busier than others, when the workload is much more, but it's far and few between now. One thing that I really focused on very early on was building a team. I was never that guy to take the profits, spend them. I've been very good at reinvesting profits into outsourcing, building a team, building processes, learning how to work towards autonomy. When I say autonomy, I mean building my brand and my business so that I can scale whilst doing very little within the business, instead working on it, and then bringing people on board who can work in the business, who are better at those roles than me. And then throughout that process of starting to earn more money, revenue goes up. I was never spending that money on consumables, materialistic things. Again, it all got reinvested, whether it was into the business or actually I make investments. The cat is back up on the table looking for food. There might be some other clips, so we won't just wrap up just yet, but yeah, I'm going to chill out now for the next sort of 15-20 minutes until the sun disappears. We're going to lose it. Are we going to lose it? I don't know. Yeah, I've probably got another 20 minutes of the sun being out, so yes, I'll catch you soon. Okay, there we go. wrapping up for the day. The day in the life vlog is all done. I'm helping out with the coaching today for my son's football. Getting the boots back on. Might get signed tonight, you never know. So there we go. Until the next time, I'll see you all very soon.